was around 9 years old, my family took a trip to Araviculam National Park. While we were walking around, I saw a pond with a few lotus flowers in it. It looked so pretty and clean, even though the water and other plants around it were dirty and muddy. I wondered how it did that. So I did some digging and found out that lotus flowers had a special way of keeping itself clean. It could make dirt and water repel off of its petals, like magic. I was amazed by this and I thought, what if we could do the same thing? What if we could learn from nature and make things that are self cleaning, just like the lotus flower? I didn't know it then, but some scientists had already figured this out and used it to make new inventions. But I still felt curious and excited. What else could we learn from nature? What other cool things could we find out if we look closer at the world around us? Have you ever wondered how nature solves problems? How do birds fly so fast and efficiently? How do plants store water in dry climates? How do animals heal themselves when they get injured? These are questions that biomimicry tries to answer. Biomimicry is not just copying what nature looks like. It is learning from nature's strategies and principles to create better solutions for our own challenges. Biomimicry is not a new concept. People have been inspired by nature for a long time, like when Leonardo da Vinci designed the flying machine based on birds, or when the Wright brothers invented the airplanes by studying how wings worked. But now, biomimicry is getting more popular and important as a way to innovate and be more sustainable. Back in 2019, in the midst of a busy science fair, I encountered a story that touched my heart deeply and changed the trajectory of my future career. It wasn't about a young prodigy, but rather the journey of a 42-year-old man named Manohar. Manohar's journey was one of incredible fortitude and inspiration, which began with a life altering diagnosis that resulted in the amputation of his left arm below his elbow, which was quite sad. Despite the challenges he faced, Manohar remained unbroken in spirit. What struck me most about Manohar's journey was his unyielding determination to make the prosthetic arm that he had not just a functional tool, but a true reflection of his identity. He believed the prosthetic limbs should embody the uniqueness of the wearers. But Manohar's journey did not end with that personal transformation. He used that prosthetic arm as a means of outreach and empowerment. He often visited places with children who were short of limbs and told them inspiring stories about his journey. He also donated some of the prosthetic covers to them, encouraging them to customize their own limbs and express themselves. As I listened to Manohar's journey, I felt truly inspired. It wasn't just a story of his resilience that moved me. It was the realization that innovation knows no bounds. His journey became a catalyst for my own mission. His story inspired me to embark on my own path to biomimicry, and I embraced it by creating my own prosthetic arm, one that echoed of his spirit of ingenuity and self-expression, incorporating technical advancements like EEG signals to enhance its functionality. It also had features to be customized with options of color, texture, and even an opportunity to incorporate the user's personal artwork, allowing them to express their individuality. My vision for the future is to see more people use biomimicry as a source of inspiration and innovation for robotics. I believe that biomimicry can help us create robots that are more efficient, adaptable, resilient, and harmonious with nature. Biomimicry is not just imitating nature's physical forms. It is about understanding the principles and strategies that nature has taught us about adaptability and multifunctionality. Picture cities that seamlessly blend with nature, where building serve as both habitats and ecological allies. Consider medical innovations that are guided by remarkable self-healing mechanisms of organisms. Envision transportation systems modeled after ingenious efficiency found in the natural networks, and robots that can integrate with nature's materials and processes, such as organic electronics and biofuels, to reduce their environmental impact and interact with living systems. My goal is to make these biomimetic technologies accessible to everyone, allowing the individuals to express themselves through their own creations. By doing so, I hope to inspire a greater appreciation for the beauty and diversity of nature and contribute to the advancement of sustainability of robotics. Thank you.